Thought about trying 11, but we got there. All right, good stuff. Very excited. 275 for 10, and it honestly didn't even feel that bad. And rewatching the video, I felt like all the pauses were pretty solid. Just, stop, power. So feeling really good about that. I'm gonna do another set here with 275, just try and lock in, 6 to 8. But yeah, just nice. Very, very happy with that. Obviously a 1 rep max is great and all that, but hitting those new 10 rep marks, like now I'm going to try and push it 10 to 12 with a pause. I think now that just mentally I've done the 10 reps once, I'll be able to repeat it, a little more easily. When I did the 8 after the heavier stuff on Friday, that was when I was kind of like, all right, it might be there on Monday. But today, sleep was not very good at all last night. So I was kind of like, how's it going to go? But this is one of those examples of like, it's a workout I could have easily convinced myself. I love working out, so that wouldn't have happened, but could have easily convinced myself out of doing something today and been like, oh, I need to take my rest and get more recovery or whatever. But then I would have missed doing 275 for 10 and potentially would have taken a little while longer. The mental game is huge in lifting. Like if you can lock in PRs at certain weights, it just gives you that like, yes, it's a good day. We're moving forward, So happy, like just excellent. Very, very good. Patting myself on the back there. Hey. Yeah, that's been one. I mean, if you've been following the channel, I've done it a bunch of times now where I've gotten like 8-9, like, so that's a nice one, double digits. Same thing with the 500 on deadlift, when we finally got the 10 reps, I think it was on a live video. But I'm coming to the end of my rest time here, so let's check the weight real quick. See what we got. Let me hydrate a little bit because I'm a little dehydrated today, probably. All right, not horrible. All right, let me show you the workout. We got bulking day 37, first set on bench you saw. Now we're gonna try and lock in 8. Then we'll do 2 sets on incline flies, and then tricep press downs. All right, not quite 8, but all right, 10 and 7. Let's go. Back to 365. It's well on its way. All right, what up, everybody? We're gonna do the quad size reveal today. This is more just for my own documentation because I want to know. We're going up the quad here. Sorry about that. I want to know like if what I do in the next couple of months basically is a successful approach for growing the quad. I haven't measured them in a long time, so let's see. I think you're supposed to do flexed. Pretty sure. Let's see. Probably doing this the wrong way. Don't hate me. All right. Here we go. So a little bit over 26. Yeah, something like that. On the right, sorry for the, hopefully YouTube doesn't ban me. Let's see, what's the best lighting, right? Assuming it'll be similar, maybe slightly less. Let's see. Yeah, this is not perfect because I did quads yesterday. All right, so we're a little, it's harder to do than it looks. So I'm trying not to get any fabric in the back. We're like 25 and like 3/4 maybe. Yeah, hopefully YouTube doesn't ban me for doing that. I mean, I think you're allowed to show some upper quad without getting in trouble. I'll probably use that as the thumbnail though. Get some more clicks. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what the standard are. Thankfully, somebody commented on the video yesterday, like, hey, that's a halfway decent calf size. So yeah, let me know what you think is like a just generally, okay, this is a decent quad size, this is a ridiculous quad size. I'm curious to hear what people think. I'm gonna go back to my bench press. All right, excited about this, being back at a 225 in the incline. Even if we just get 6, that's fine. I just view it as a nice little milestone. I would like to get back to 245 once I can get this weight for like a solid 10. Maybe we'll do that, but obviously the main focus is on flat bench, which went very well today. All right. All right, little rest. Last set on bench, 205, and then we'll do drop down set of the flies. And then, yeah, I think tricep press downs, just go easy on the elbows, but I did the heavier incline crushers on Friday, and today we hit a new PR on bench, and the triceps have been the limiting factor, so I don't know. I mean, those are the only big change I've made for triceps. I mean, obviously, I've been doing the behind the neck pressing, so that's probably been helping. But just direct from here, which is where I always get stuck to here, seems like those incline skull crushers could be paying off. So, Bryant, again, great call on that exercise. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna keep doing them because, yeah, I just felt like I even had 10.5 reps. We'll say, because we'll never know if we could have gotten 11. Well, till next week, obviously. It just felt better. Like I didn't feel like I lost energy. And last week, Sunday to Monday, I definitely slept a lot better. So I don't know. I mean, workout can turn your day around sometimes if your energy is a little low. Like it's still a good day today, just the energy was a little lower because the sleep failure, which is my fault. Well, I don't know if I would say it's not that it's my fault. It's just, when you're trying to convince yourself to go to sleep, obviously that sometimes makes it even more, challenging to fall asleep sometimes. I think a lot of times it's because I'm hungry, actually. So sometimes I just have to eat food and then I fall right asleep, especially when we're bulking and there's more calories going in, I tend to get hungrier. So I think that was throwing me off last night. I just needed to eat more food, and I ate a good dinner, and I had half a bagel, and then I basically, didn't fall asleep. So like 11, I think I had like another solid portion of dinner. So maybe that's why we hit the PR. All right, let me get this lined up here. 205. Give the workout a chance, right? Actually felt good for 10, but I put a good amount of strain on the pec tendons today, so let's take our victory. I think the real issue with sleep, obviously one night of sleep can, if you have a really bad night of sleep, that can mess you up, but I think if you're fueled up and you generally sleep well, unless it's max deadlift day, you're probably going to be okay because there have been a lot of workouts. Again, not to toot my own horn, but I've been able to push through and still like hit PRs sometimes when I've been feeling not so great. So I think it's when you get into like, okay, now there's 2 nights of sleep where you didn't
get enough rest, or 3 nights, like that, I feel like can really, really start to wear you down. Again, not underplaying the 1 night of bad sleep. All right, that feels good. Chest feels good. I'm gonna cut it there. We'll get some triceps in. I'm gonna do the press downs. Hashtag save the elbows, and then might have time for some calves. We'll see. I hope so, because I'm gonna try and knock out hopefully a 3 by 10 to 15. Not really sure. We'll just have to see how things go. Fortunately, I think no calves today, so we'll have to crush them tomorrow. It's a time game, I understand now why Arnold did two, because or 2-a-days on some days. Maybe he did all of them. I don't even remember. But in the Modern Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding, which is an excellent book, would highly recommend. There was at least a portion of time where he did 2 workouts per day, like 2 full solid workouts. All right, little rest. Probably try and get 10 to 12. Just because I could, get 1 set of calves in maybe, but I couldn't do like a good full workout like I did yesterday for the calves. Calves feel fully recovered too, honestly. All right, we'll give it a little more recovery. 275, 10, finally. That was a convincing 10 too, in my mind at least, just because I didn't feel like I had any reps where I shortened the range too much. Too much of like just to there and back down. I felt like most of them were, 90% locked out, and it felt under control. I almost didn't hype myself up as much beforehand, because I think I do that sometimes. Then I'm going through, like I'm putting too much power into the reps at the beginning. Like I want to do the first 5 reps easily, but not using a ton of energy if possible. I want to just do them like normally so that I've got something left at the end. If you power through those first ones too much, I think it can just toast you. You just put too much into it. You got to have the endurance for the 10 reps. So at least that's how it felt. Less hype, slow and steady at the beginning. Comment below, like if you made it this far in the video, what should we go for on Friday? I am thinking 330 for a double, or knock out 345, because having done the 325 has me of the mind that it might be there, because when I did 340 I was in a deficit, and I definitely couldn't do 275 for 10, and I think I barely did 320 for 2. Like it was a very tough second rep this past Friday. 325 for like moderately solid 2 reps and an attempt at a third, which I shouldn't have gone for, but I don't know. I was feeling good. So I think 345 would be there. Cast your votes below, like I said, if you made it this far in the video. All right, last thing. Let's block in here. Whew. Okay, that is it for today. Really appreciate the support. Really appreciate it if you made it this far in the video. If you did, like I said, please comment. Do you think I should go for 330 for 2, which I think I'll get, assuming I sleep, good food, all that, or 345 for 1, which would be an all-time PR. Feeling good lately, though, especially if I can get a lot of calories in this week and just weigh in at like 209 or something, 210, 210. I think it would be there. So cast your votes. Really appreciate you watching the video. Anything you want to comment, any questions, concerns, post them below. I'll get back to you, and hope you're having an excellent day and crushing a workout also. Or maybe you're resting up and getting fueled up for one later today. Either way, till tomorrow, thank you so much, and stay strong and hydrate. Peace.